Howdy, y'all. It's Reese, aka Bearman Prime, on this March 20th. Welcome back to my Read the Bible in a Year series. Thank you again for joining me. Card the top right hand corner for the rest of the playlist, and please hit the like button, the subscribe button, and that notification bell so you stay caught up. So we began our coverage of the book of 1 Samuel yesterday. We saw the circumstances around Samuel's birth. His mother Hannah was unable to conceive at first, and so she prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed to the Lord to give her a son. In exchange, she would give the son in service to the Lord, and her prayer was answered. She gave birth to Samuel, her firstborn, and Samuel has been set apart to serve the Lord for the rest of his days as a prophet. So now we're going to see that calling here today. We're going to go over to 1 Samuel chapter 3 today, starting in verse 1. The boy Samuel was Eli's helper and served the Lord with him. At that time, the Lord did not speak directly to people very often. There were very few visions. Eli's eyes were getting so weak that he was almost blind. One night, he went to his room to go to bed. The special lamp in the Lord's temple was still burning, so Samuel lay down in the temple near where the holy box was. The Lord called Samuel, and Samuel answered, "Here I am." Samuel thought Eli was calling him, so he ran to Eli and said, "Here I am, you called me." But Eli said, "I didn't call you. Go back to bed." So Samuel went back to bed. Again, the Lord called, "Samuel." Again, Samuel ran to Eli and said, "Here I am. You called me." Eli answered, "I didn't call you. Go back to bed." Samuel did not yet know the Lord because the Lord had not spoken directly to him before. The Lord called Samuel the third time. Again, Samuel got up and went to Eli and said, "Here I am. You called me." Finally, Eli understood that the Lord was calling the boy. Eli told Samuel, "Go to bed. If he calls you again, say, 'Speak, Lord. I am your servant. I am listening.'" So Samuel went back to bed. The Lord came and stood there. He called as he did before, saying, "Samuel, Samuel." Samuel said, "Speak. I am your servant, and I am listening." The Lord said to Samuel, "I will soon do things in Israel that will shock anyone who hears about them. I will do everything I said I would against Eli and his family, everything from the beginning to the end. I told Eli I would punish his family forever. I will do this because Eli knew his sons were saying and doing bad things against God, but he failed to control them. That is why I swore an oath that sacrifices and offerings will never take away the sins of the people in Eli's family." Samuel lay down in the bed until the morning came. He got up early and opened the doors of the Lord's house. Samuel was afraid to tell Eli about the vision. But Eli said to Samuel, "Samuel, my son." Samuel answered, "Yes, sir." Eli asked, "What did God say to you? Don't hide it from me. God will punish you if you hide anything from the message he spoke to you." So Samuel told Eli everything. He did not hide anything from him. Eli said, "He is the Lord. Let him do whatever he thinks is right." The Lord was with Samuel while he grew up. He did not let any of Samuel's messages prove false. Then all Israel, from Dan to Beersheba, knew that Samuel was a true prophet of the Lord. And the Lord continued to appear to Samuel at Shiloh. There he told Samuel what he wanted. All right, so Samuel has now received the call from God. God has shown him or told him that he is going to do great, marvelous things, starting with Eli. So we skipped over that part a little bit, I think. But Eli, and remember his sons who served as priests in Shiloh, their names were, if I go back, let's see, where are they? Oh, gosh. Oh, their names are Hophni and Phinehas. And so they were doing evil in the eyes of the Lord. Unfortunately, they were not taking their responsibilities very seriously. They would have sex with women who served at the meeting tent, all this kind of stuff. And Eli failed to do anything about it. So Eli's family was going to be punished for that. But none of that really matters. We're going to focus going forward on Samuel. Samuel is going to be the prophet of the Lord, much in the likeness of Moses and Joshua. So we'll see what happens there tomorrow. Thank you again for joining me. I sure do appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow.